I have only 7 hours to progress my new account as far as I can. Why 7 hours? Well, unlike most of you who contribute to society, attend school, work a job, or pursue relationships, I'm a full-time Tarkov cringe ass. See how I would progress with all my Tarkov knowledge on a similar time constraint as you. Welcome to Escape Before Zero. Oh, we got him. We smoked the fucking PMC right there. Nice. Our first engagement. Let's see what he has. An SA-58. Hey, dude. I got a dead player over here, man. I think he has a friend over by the main exit. I just started playing.
Nice, man. Nice.
Please don't shoot me. I really need this white armor, man. Okay. Take our profit here and get out. Now, it was time to go on our first PMC raid. We need to go to Ground Zero. More importantly, the terror group building in Ground Zero. This was where the start of the entire Tarkov conflict took place. What was lost in the battle was a hard drive containing information of what terror group was up to. We need to get in there, collect the hard drive, and get out. The only issue? This place was a bloodbath, and it still is a bloodbath. This is the hottest spot on the entire map. Luckily, we're accompanied by an SA-58, a 308 automatic assault rifle loaded with M80 rounds. For our own armor, we're accompanied by level 5 Western style plates. This should stop basically anything that comes our way as long as it hits those plates and doesn't get around it. Alright, and we are deploying. Oh wow, we got a very, very hot spawn. Okay. Now this is actually the terror group building. We need to go back here to the scientists. They should have a key card for us. We're upstairs. We're doing the quest saving the Moa. Here it is. Do you realize that I also forgot to bring rubles for the vehicle extraction? Pretty big mistake. That's okay. We're gonna get in and get out. Missed the door here. Behind door number 4 here. Need to go up on the desk. And on the desk we should find a drive. There it is. You're not going to see it in your inventory because it's going to actually go into your task inventory over here. Oh wow, is that a Salua? Wow, we really need that. One of the pain in the ass quest items to get early on for therapists. Bush outside. Someone's going to be pushing in here through the front door. Probably in the next 10 seconds. We just got sniped at. That was him. Oh, we had to kill him right in the last side of that hallway. He had a friend. It's a good lesson in Tarkov. There's always another. We're just gonna quickly toss our equipment in favor of his. PP-19. We're gonna be on our way here. Try and get out. Now, like I said earlier, we're in a very hot area. Try and be as careful as we can here. But if we get out of the raid relatively fast, we do not need to worry about player scavs. I'm gonna go ahead and throw down my backpack on this extra rifle, so I'm a little bit lighter weight. I could have taken a shot there, but I didn't have a lot of information on how many of these guys there were. And I was also kind of worried about hitting the railing, giving away my position. My gun is super loud. I only hear one. I'm just gonna slowly move up on this guy. Oh yeah, I think he's on the body now. Don't move. I told him not to move, bro. I told him not to move. Choosing to go ahead and move out. Keep in mind, we have a full backpack. We have a weapon on our bag. Our quests are done. Sure, we could sit there and sift through loot, but more than likely, just sitting in that open intersection after making all that noise, we're gonna become the next victim in that pile. Someone's looting inside this building here. You'll see I'm not taking fair engagements whatsoever. Whenever I have the opportunity to shoot someone, creep up on them, we will take it. Player scavs. Oh, they got me. The player scavs overwhelmed me. There was like 4 of them there at the evac, unfortunately. It is a giant travesty that we actually went down and died in that raid with all the gear in the world and all of the map knowledge, all of the experience. I still went down, but we're gonna go ahead and put on the next best thing we can and get right back in there. Tarkov has a way of knocking on your ass and you just have to get back up and try again. Before we go any further in this video, if you guys want to see these actually be filmed live, then come on over to Twitch. That'll be the first link in the description down below, and I'll be there and we can chat some shit and you'll see the progression of this account live. I'll see you guys over there. All right. Whoa, this is actually good. We can go up here and get grenade launcher task. There are a lot of spawns nearby to watch out for. We'll just try and listen for them. A couple computers we can loot here. Hopefully make a little bit of money. This guy seems angry at something. I don't think it was me, but it could have been. There are windows right here. Oh yeah, maybe it was me. Alright, we got him. Nice. Grenade launcher here for our task. Alright, leaving relatively wealthy, surprisingly. That's one running in. Whew. Just moving around at a normal pace like this just saved us here. He came sprinting in, didn't check any angles. That's a nasty angle to check for sure, but he didn't check any of his angles moving in either. And we earn ourselves a kill. We're gonna slowly push up the street here. This is not an ideal angle. This is a really, really popular street. And we're gonna move into 2 hot spots. However, if we can live here, that'll be massive. Get these quests done. Not trying to take our time. Watch these buildings across the street from us. A lot of people find themselves getting jumped a lot. And it's not that players are intentionally sitting around waiting to jump people. Like for example, when we were in here, our primary goal is that quest and to loot. People just hear others sprinting around out in the open. Whoa. Barbed wire is noisy and it hurts. Appears like we're the only people here. Which is good. That's the only way up in this building. Look relatively good. Go ahead and check out this MG. Grenade just went off out in the open over there. I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna try and skip as much of the barbed wire as possible here. And a vehicle is still up. We're almost home free, but you guys remember last raid. Almost doesn't count for much in this game. Don't see any movement in here. Although we didn't see a lot of action in that raid, we were able to complete the quest to go ahead and find the MG, the grenade launcher, turn in our medical items, find Embercom, and also extract from the SUV. So this is a win in my books. We just need to get back in there and go collect that drive since we unfortunately perished on that first drive. Where are we at here? Oh, I know exactly where we're at now. Across the street. I'm actually the one that's like sprinting in, not paying attention this time. We're here really fast. We do need to be mindful of the spot I spawned in the first time we ran this. We should be one of the first people here. No eyes up high. And relatively clear. We're gonna sprint up the stairs. Oh, you know what? We need to grab that key. Oh, how could I forget the key? Alright, where's the drive? Ah, got the drive there. Let's see if we can grab a 4090 really quickly and then we're out of here. Never lucky, gamers. Never lucky. I've got coming in the front. He's listening. It could be a scav. Not a scav. I repeat, not a scav. Push up, getting ground. See if he has a friend. No, we're clear. We'll kill this guy kind of in an open spot. Just quickly grab whatever we can. A little bit of finagling. We can grab this as well. And we'll just get on out of here. I don't want to spend too much time looting it up. We're in and we're out. Our main objective is done. We got a little bit of extra loot. We didn't stay around and loot a tremendous amount by any means, but we're alive and that's what matters. Getting those quests done, progressing and staying alive as much as possible. Up next, we need to go to Woods. The mechanic gave us a task to go ahead and find a note Jaeger has left on Woods. Woods, exactly like the name describes, is an old nature reserve. It also has a little bit of military loot lying around. It's a great spot to get yourself medical supplies, food, and weapon attachments. It also has a long sightline, so you want to bring something like a rifle or a sniper rifle. Jaeger gave us a riddle as to where we could find this note. Look where the hunter would wait for his prey, where the iron bird has fallen. Alright, we are in, and you'll see, actually queued up for like a early dawn, and we had the opportunity to. And you might choose to do this. It will be hard to find your way around the map to an extent, but right now we're on a long range map and we don't have the option for an optic. This is a way that we can really even up the playing field, make it hard for anyone who doesn't have really anything less than like an infrared optic or some nice night vision to spot us and kill us. This is what we call attachment cabin. So attachment cabin is really nice because it has weapon attachments in it, normally worth quite a bit of money. And then additionally, we have some really nice ammunition spawns all around here that a lot of players actually don't know about. So even at a low level, we can get some really good ammunition here. So there we have some of the best 5.56 ammo in the game. Really good at SP6 ammo right there. Wow. Yeah, that is a lot of rounds of good ammunition. Now we do have this SSAP, which will be a godsend. You want to check that table for meds, food items, attachments, all sorts of things can be there. There's a AK spawn in there. We got a nice optic there, beautiful. A holographic sight, beautiful. And a 7.62 suppressor for like an AKM. So a good little haul from here. We'll be on our way, but really the MVP of that is all that SSAPM. That's the highest penetration round available for 5.56. So if we get our hands on something like a ADAR, or maybe we'll pull out one of the M4s out of our stash, maybe we'll get an optic on it of some sorts, and just run it in semi-automatic, we will be able to punch holes in people. Crossing along this beach path seems very exposed, and it is. If there's any players, particularly right there or on this rock, post up and find yourself in a bad spot. But other than that, you are relatively safe to cross here. Grab a suppressor, not a very good suppressor, and wow, we just got moonshine. Moonshine sells for a lot, guys. I think we want this over that safety, although ammunition will get us kills. This sells for around 300,000 rubles on a flea market. I'm not sure what a trader will pay for it though. We're just looking for Jaeger's note right here. Find yourself doing this task. It's next to this crash plane over here. You'll see that crash plane. Over in this open field, you'll see that like all these storage containers. But we're looking for this little, what would you call this? Like a little hunting post, if you will. And underneath it, we're gonna look for Jaeger's note. Very small. There it is right there. White letter right here. Now we're gonna be on our way. Now we do need Saluas, and I did mention that this has a lot of medical spawns in it, but we're relatively full. You can get in, get out, and keep progressing. Although we could go over there and look for those Saluas, a good chance. You know, we're basically greeting there and we get killed. That'll put you really far ahead of the curve. Most people don't put themselves in those positions. Getting Jaeger's note is important, as this is actually going to go ahead and unlock the 6th trader Jaeger, who specializes in selling rifle optics as well as shotguns. Soon we'll have access to the Burris rifle scope from him, which we can just go ahead and barter for, with only 3 kvases, which we can drink down to 1 use anyways when we hydrate our character. Other than that, that SSAP is going to put a hole in anyone when I find something to load it into. Oh, what the? That is Tickle. So that's the first boss we've seen. So you gotta be careful. My scav rep is low, so he will actually hit me, but that is the boss. There's a chance of spawning, and he killed a cute player. I was just about to say we should go check where he came from, but he had actually just killed a geared player, if I had to guess. Yep, dead blow. He hit him with his sledgehammer. That gentleman may have not been so lucky running this kit on factory. However, I'm going to try my hand at it, bring it back into factory. And factory, if you don't know, is basically just a PvP deathmatch. So any players I can manage to kill, their gear might be super pertinent to the success of these early game quests for us, as we can't really get our hands on much. We have his MP153, which is a semi-automatic shotgun loaded with piranha rounds, which are basically like flechette rounds. They're armor-piercing rounds that have a buckshot spread to them. And we have a armored chest rig with level 4 plates in it. So we're relatively geared and ready to go to factory. All right, we are in the factory here. Scavs here. I don't really want to waste my ammo on them, so we're gonna press ahead, go over here. I'm trying to avoid scavs a little bit. Simply because... Oh my god. Alright. We're trying to avoid scavs a bit, simply to reserve ammo. However, we will spray and pray if we run into a maniac. Another player down. Quickly split the stack, get more in our pockets. We have reserve ammo in the container here. Just in the event that we die, we still have that piranha ammo, which is... We don't have access to it now. It's not the best ammo in the game, but also not the worst by any stretch. An MP9's attack support headset, a Glock. Hard to complain. We get an extra headset, and I can grab the magazines for this. That'd be really nice. And this kit is big. In the event that I go down, I still have a excellent close quarter kit for whatever quest is going to take us into one of those situations in the future. All right. Oh my, I didn't even see him, bro. What the heck? I just got smoked. That last death sucked. I didn't even see that guy, but we're not gonna let it get us down. We're just gonna go ahead and re-gear. We need to go to woods to go ahead and kill scavs for some extra experience from Prapper, as well as find some Saluas for Therapist and get some food for Jaeger. These don't have to be done on woods, but that Emercom camp has really good medical spawns as well as food spawns. I'm gonna go ahead and just grab this Mosin. It's the best rifle I have to really deal with enemies at range. It doesn't have an optic, but if I can connect with someone's head, they will die, regardless of what helmet they're wearing. Alright, we just spawned into the woods. Spawned in the same spot we did last time when we went into that early dawn raid. I have to be careful, try to avoid getting whacked by players with big optics. We're gonna try and stop by attachment cabin here really quickly before another player makes it to it. And we'll just grab all of it. Right now, we do not have really a lot of luxury to be picky with our ammo. So, no sweat. And we did get a baby AK here as well, which is a massive. Nothing really good this time. That's okay. Let's go ahead and move on. I'm gonna try and make it over to that Emercom camp I showed you guys earlier. Pretty quiet so far. Making our way through here. Oh, what the hell? Curiosity did kill the cat. However, we do have an opportunity here. We get a headshot, we get a really nice come up. This is a whiff off. Oh my god. Whew. That unmodified AK was not exactly what I needed right there, but that's okay. We came out on top. Oh my god. I should have just stuck to the Mosin. Not gonna lie. I would have been much better off. We don't have a CMS or a survival kit, so we cannot put our blacked limb back on. We haven't found one yet either though, so never really had the option to. Just go ahead and grab this. Guy's level 42. Whew. We did hear sprinting over there, but I do think that was actually an AI. Sim4 is big for us. Not sure if this is the guy that originally threw the grenade. I don't think so, but could have been. Potentially. Let's drink some juice and be on our way. Still make it to the Emercom camp. We're lucky we could find a survival kit or a CMS kit with all the medical items in Emercom, and hopefully maybe some of our quest items. I haven't heard any noise over here. There could be a player inside just looting. And we'd be none the wiser. We'll slowly move up, see if we hear any noise inside before we commit to pushing in. Not hearing anything currently. I think we're relatively safe. I don't know if that's who I was hearing or not. We dropped that guy. There's multiple on me. I don't have a ton of ammo. Let's bring a grenade. Oh, whew. That was one intense fight. Not sure how many bolts I'd left in this. Yeah, fewer than half. Holy smokes. We're just gonna pray that that was all of them. I don't have the ammunition deal anymore. There was actually a team of 3 fighting in here that whole time. You can never be careful enough in Tarkov. But these are big upgrades for us. We're trying to want to port all of these items over. It's a nice vest here. Wow, level 58 there. Very good players. I whiffed some of my M4 shots, but we brought together in the end of that. And GG's to those guys. I probably just got reported considering I'm on a fresh account. And we got a CMS, lovely. Actually go ahead and put our limbs back together. We're pretty close to extraction here. So I think I might opt to just go ahead and waddle my ass out. Now, what did this gentleman have? The other one was level 58. We're really killing a lot of really high levels. What is this guy? Level 43? Wow, that DVL is nice, man. And then this is level 5 plates. This is level 6 and 5 plates. The Thor is insane here. I'm not really sure what to drop. I think I'll be okay without him. Just be on our way now. Make it to evac, but that was a massive, massive play. And now we're coming out as a low level with a very meta loadout. What a raid. I think that was 4 player kills, but some very high level players. I think it was a 42, a 48, a 58, and then I think this guy was only like a level 16 or so. But we just went crazy. Things are looking up for us, gentlemen. Our next objective, Ground Zero. We have one final quest on this map, and it's to go to the liquor store, the center of the Times Square here. In it, a rare bottle of wine that Prapper wants us to get. Although we just got an MP7, which is a high rate of fire submachine gun chambered in 4.6, we're actually going to choose to bring in the MP9 that we got on factory earlier. And although we don't have access to armor-piercing rounds for it, accuracy through volume is going to be key here. For our armor, we're going to go with the P.A.K.A, as we're not going to really run into many calibers beyond something like buckshot or 9mm, which the P.A.K.A should be able to stop, and it'll keep us nice and light, a high mobility task, because the liquor store is in a close quarter combat situation. Finally, we're accompanied with a green flare, so we can take the flare extract, and additionally 5,000 rubles. It's unlikely we're going to need to take the SUV, but now we have multiple options for extractions, giving us the highest chance to actually survive in this raid. Oh, okay, I know exactly where we're at here. Really close. Both the flare extract, which should be, I believe, it's just in this street over here, if I'm not mistaken. And then the quest item we have to get is up here. Looks like we're alright. We'll just move up fast here. Alright, we are in. Now we need to find the bottle of wine. So in Tarkov, there are quests where items can just spawn all over. Your quest time can spawn all over, and this is one of them. So the first spot I was just looking is one of the spots where it spawns quite a lot. And then let's look for the other one. The other one is right here. So hopefully you were luckier than me, but I will be sitting here looking for the bottle of wine on all of these shelves now, which is going to be a little painful. Let's see if it's over here. Oh shit, right there. You see that guy? There's 2, there's 3. Oh my god, that's it. I was literally the first spot I looked. Ah! I'm an idiot. I wonder if I killed any of those suckers. Alright, I'm gonna show you guys one last evac. I guess I never showed you the stairs evac. I got gunned down on the way there, unfortunately. But one more evac I would really like to show you guys on ground zero is the flare evac. It's kind of a hidden evac people don't really know about. And I actually just found out a tip from my friend while loading this raid. But actually, if you loot this scav, you will get this green flare. And I'm gonna show you guys this evac here. We knew about this on my SA58 raid, and I would have lived. But information is knowledge. Information is knowledge. Knowledge is power. Wow, what a nice rig from that guy. I want some other stuff. That guy was clearly with that group here. They're going to be pushing it on that body fast. So this is the scav where you can get your green flare. Otherwise, go into the signal flare area, shoot that flare up, and there you go. Move forward and you will be able to evac here. It's a nice little 8R we just scoped off those players. They must have been a really big formation up there. Looks like we did whack one of those guys in the original engagement as well. Very, very nice. But we're out. We completed our quest, our final ground zero quest. Let's go ahead and make sure we turn in that bottle of wine. And that is the final quest for ground zero, gentlemen. We also finish this daily task as well. We're all the way at level 8 now. Very solid considering we're extremely outgunned, outnumbered, etc. And we made some pretty fundamental mistakes, but we are doing pretty well, all things considered. Thank you to all the members for making this video possible. All of their names are on the screen right now. If you guys want to consider becoming a member, you can hit the join button down below. And thank you for joining me on this adventure. This is what you guys have to look forward to next time. It's my alcohol! Get back! Back, foul demons!